Hey there, I am JP, and because it's Friday, I'm going to play one episode of a random game, and for today we're going to play Rise of Industry. I absolutely love the looks of this game, and this game reminds me a lot of Transport Tycoon. Now, I haven't played this game just yet, so I'm gonna get into the tutorial. Welcome to Rise of Industry, a game about testing your skills. Here are some instructions to give you a head start. To start off, let us learn how to move around and use the camera. Keyboard, pan, ASWD, things, this and that and this. Alright, hold shift to speed up movements, it's also very nice. Hold Q and E to rotate, which is also very nice. I like how it's onto grid. And then we have use scroll wheel or page up and down to zoom in. I'm just going to use the scroll wheel. To build a region that you don't control, you need a permit. It's not as easy as buying it, as there is free market. You can start an auction and bid enough to gain control of it. Oh, that's very interesting. Alright, open the Chipwick Town Center and open Chipwick region tab. Let's just click on it. And we can all move, stuff left and right, which is very nice. If you place your headquarters, it automatically gives you that region's permit at no cost. Once we start an auction, other companies will be able to bid on the permit. Alright, let's start the auction. Allows for to begin purchase the rights for the region starting at. Okay, maybe we need to click next. Let's start it and keep the bidding until your competitors give up, allowing to earn more ownership of the region. Be careful to not run out of money. Okay, let's just start. Alright. That's me. And then it says plus 20%. Let's just do it again. There we go. It is ours. Okay, now we can just click on here to close it. Alright, if you scan the map a little, you can find the other companies on the map. They have the same abilities as we do and are trying to do the same thing you're doing, so be careful. Now, I just want to mention this game does have a campaign mode and or a sandbox mode, so you can have your own fun at, what you like to do. Alright, so let's just click on next, and now let us start building our first production line. First, we need a water thing to collect the raw resource water. Alright, gatherers, and then we have a lot of stuff going on. We need this guy. Oh god. Okay, we need to place this near the water. That might sound logic. We can press R to rotate. This guy is... Oh, we can turn around. Okay, let's just turn it around then. After placing the water thing, you will need a few harvesters placed. A harvester collects raw resource and brings it back to the gatherer. You may need to rotate the harvester to place it. Alright, place it right down there, and another one. Now we need to place roads to get the water to the water thing. Roads are the only way trucks move across the map. If a road is not connected, it will have a roadblock at the end. Well, let's just zoom in. Let's take a little look at the details. There's a nice detail. I just love simplistic type of colors, graphics, that kind of stuff. We have dirt roads, urban road, one-way road, and track one-way road. That's very nice. And this guy, let's just drag it out. Can I just click and move? No, I really need to hold it. That's fine. There you go then. Alright, do the same. I get the deal here. I thought I couldn't do it on this one to move it. Alright, it's running. Raw resources like water, sand can be collected infinity as long as you the upkeep. Alright, some resources like coal, copper, gas, iron and oil have a limited amount of units available for collecting. We have to be careful how they are used. Now, I've also been hearing that you can also export projects out of the map, which in Transport Tycoon wasn't the case. Alright, there we go. We got our first trucks moving along. That's very good. Gatherers for those raw resources need to be placed near the corresponding resource, but don't need roads to connect to the harvesters and the hub. Open the gatherer tab in the construction bar. Place one coal mine. Place 3 coal mine harvesters. Okay. So first of all, thank you for pointing it out, which you didn't do before. Okay, cool. It gives you a reason to read. Now we need to place this guy right on there. Let me see. Yeah, okay, like that. Oh, we can just, you don't have to. Okay, I see. Their workers' salary, we're giving 100% money. Harvesting time 15 days. 3 players, 0 units. Efficiency 100%. Pollution generated 6.5. I wonder, like, pollution, if that affects the world or it affects the surrounding, like in city skylines, as seen for the people. Upkeep 18,000. Yeah, there's a lot to learn and to get used to. Alright, lumberyard harvesters have an area effect where it will select up to 4 trees close to them for exclusive use. For each tree reserved, it will increase it. You know what the nicest thing is about this game? I can find it. But the thing is, I know a... Wait, can I just press plus? Ah, you can just press plus. The thing is, I used Control plus plus in order to start my recording. Alright, so now it's a bit bigger. For each tree reserve, increase production rate by 25%. Alright, nice arrow. It will send us right down in here. And let's just place it there. Right, we have a couple of these guys. One down here, one down there. And if we rotate this guy around, down there. Right, close it. Okay, let me just a second here. Let me just take a closer look. Some of these details and stuff and things that are going on. And right down here, more trucks and stuff. Alright, very good. Okay, open the terraforming menu. And then raise lower, and we can do trees. 3 costs $2,500. Place 10 trees near the lumberyard. Okay, we're going to do one down there. There. Okay, that should be enough. I need to click. Oh, okay. Yes, no escape for that. Warehouses are multifunctional distribution hubs that can store and move products where they are needed, whether that be to nearby buildings automatically or using manual destinations, or to other warehouse using destinations which can move a lot of products over long distance. Using high capacity truck, warehouses can also deliver products to shops in range to help make money. Alright, let's begin by placing a warehouse near a chapwick. So we can sell coal and wood. You can place a warehouse even in regions you don't own a permit for, but own one. Yeah, that seems reasonable, you know. Okay, we have a warehouse. I like how we get sent all over the place. Place this guy right down there. Yeah, place the rows, the warehouse entrance and exit. Now we need to transport stuff here, I can imagine. What would be nice is we have here an exit and an entrance. If we make the road come from this way, it will cross the exit. So crazy or not, I wanted to say, I'm going to... Oh man. No, I don't... I wanted to go around because that would make a lot more sense, but sure. Okay. Oh, I have to do... Alright, our next step is to get our resources from the gatherers to the settlement warehouse. We use manual destination to push the product from the gatherers to the warehouse. Okay, so we need to click on here. And then we have destinations, storage, and analysis. Okay, let me see. Click on the destination, and then the destination needs to be the warehouse. This is warehouse 1. I'm gonna assume you can, you can change names. Use the plus button to change max send 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the lumberyard building panel. There we go. We can do the same method, micromanaging destinations, any building, but if there's a warehouse there, automatic ability. Okay, do that. And set this also to 5. I like how you see the vehicles on there, indicating like how close they are on the route. Right, be warned, selling raw resources is not very profitable. They are the best used to make other products. Also later we will how there are more efficient ways of products that involve other vehicle types. About trains and stuff. Alright, I just need to click on next. Okay, before we move on, let's talk about hold until full. I see this feature will hold your vehicles back until the individual storage is full. Remember that from Transport Tycoon. If max amount is not multiplied by vehicles capacity, not all products will be moved. This only applies to warehouses that... Next, let's address the warehouse automatic abilities as mentioned. Any product, building or shop within a warehouse area or effect can take advanced Production buildings will pull stored products that they can use to generate all products and back to the warehouse. Might my speaking a little bit. Warehouse can automatically send one cycle, 15 days, worth of products to shops that demand it. When a shop consumes these products, you get paid. Oh. If a building is silly stuff, a warehouse automatically abilities. Man, this is. We can change how many cycles are sent to a warehouse. A cycle is how long a producer takes to make something. Let's open it. Let's open destination tab. Let's cycle to infinite. So I'll guess we go back. No, we need to go. Okay. It works different with the others. If you click plus, you go from infinite to how much. I see. Alright. And we can also fine tune our warehouses to work differently depending on what you want them to do. I love this big tutorial though. We can set building destinations priority using the drop down menu in the outgoing tab by default. It is set to prioritize equally, but there are more options. Alright, let's outgoing and incoming. Right, at the incoming, this down here. Yes, then, oh, I see, okay. Yes, click on priority button to close it. Warehouse building panel. Okay, before we talk about using the warehouse to make proper destinations, we need to unlock logistics module on the tag tree. Oh, there's also a tag tree. That is interesting. The tag tree is right down there. I was looking at the bottom. This is very interesting. I like that. Okay, open the advanced distribution tag tree. I guess you need to put like many hours in this game to completely put everything where needs to be in your brains. At the beginning of each game, get 3 free unlocks. After that, we have to spend money and time to research and unlock. Let's pick a few unlocks that we need to move forward. So we have trains. Total cost 200k. Times 60 days. Open produce factory. And then wheat and vegetables. And then, oh yeah, 3. Right, let me just see. Okay, that's 400k, well, 5.6 million. Okay, add flour to the research queue, open. Okay, then we're gonna go to logistics and administration. Then we want to add an air purifier and build air purifiers. What is that? Is it like canned air or something? Pressurized air? Okay, let's wait for the flour research to finish. And it's done. Okay, now that the research has been completed, the game will automatically go to the next item. Oh, that's super nice, which is, you know, that more games should have that. You always have to click and then you forget about it, that you need to do another one. This is very nice. With this out of the way, let's go back to warehouse management. Logistic modules are warehouse add-ons that gives access to different type of vehicles, more units than normal. Alright. Train terminal aboard trains, both depots, so boats and Zeppelin fields yields Zeppelin. Each with different capacity and higher cost. The thing with depots is that such a unique way to connect them. Trains utilize track, boats require both waterways, and Zeppelin float over everything. So before we can start making proper routes, we need to build a network. Place a train terminal at our settlement warehouse. The module needs to be within the warehouse AOE. Okay. Then we have destinations. Oh, you can, I see. Ah, that's very handy. So you don't have to go through all this building stuff. You have to place it like that. So it goes that way. That makes a little bit of sense. Okay, connect the warehouse to the train terminal. And close the warehouse panel. Okay, click on the warehouse button. No, this is, yeah, okay, logistics button. And then we need to go all the way right down there and take a look at how we need to place that. One more. Perfect. Place a train terminal, so click on this, click on that, and then place this thing as the game wants it to, which is correct like that. Then we need to connect this guy up to and this rotate right down there. Open the network construction bar, and then we need to do that one, I guess, and then all the way up here it seems like, and from here to there, from there to here. Hello? Not that it's gonna answer me back, but it's human like to say that. Okay, this is another one, and I guess you can also work with signals and stuff. So you only have to have one track and 2 trains, and make like different pause stations, as I like to call them right now. So just pause at one point, let the other train pass, and make you signals and things. Okay, very good. Open chat warehouse panel. Yes. Then click destination and select wood, because wood is what we want to move. Alright. Then click on destination and warehouse, because we want to go to warehouse number 2. Makes sense. And then we want to use the train. I'm not gonna look at the tutorial stuff, and we wanna 10 units I had to lock because I didn't know how much the game want me to send, and then we're going to close it. Look at this, that's a train. You cannot click it and follow it. Okay, with our wood coming to the neutron warehouse, it can send it to the automatically and make us more money. Now we need to kick it up a notch. Okay, let's kick it up a notch. Our water ship on, I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Shipon has been producing a lot of water for us. If we haven't used it all, we can change that by using a farm, especially a crop farm. Okay, usually we would need to research and unlock before we can place a new building, but if you remember, we already unlocked vegetables. Let's place a crop farm. Okay, farms, then crop field farms. Ah yes, I like how it's automatically sent us to where we need to be. Place 3 fields in the highlighted area. So okay, so this is the warehouse area, and then a little lighter is the farm field area. Gotcha. One right down there. Then close. Okay, open the road construction panel like this, like that. Add this road all the way up to right down there. Okay, let's open Chapwick's farmer market. Okay, we get to something in town. Okay, it says we sugar, fish, nuts, eggs, hops, fruits, milk, and potato. Okay, open crop production. We're going to set it all to vegetables. Okay, does it automatically? I guess we could click here what we want to do. I see. Oh man, it is interesting though. Congratulations, we now have a working vegetable production line. Let's start making some money. I have no idea if we made money. I have no idea if we... I cannot click that just yet. Wanted to see like the cost, income, and that kind of stuff. Okay, open the factory construction bar. That's this one. I almost had it. And then we can have this guy. This guy is a food factory. Okay, I just have to read it somewhere. Place this guy right down there. Place the road between the warehouse and the factory. Oh, there we go. Pollution is a poisonous effect that harms land and water tiles. If left unchecked, pollution will slow production of water and farms and causing settlement to shrink and die. Okay, pollution. Oh, that is where it's needed for. I see. Okay. It needs to be with the big tower on the right top. Place a road. Oh. Nice, okay. Price is different. Good to move the pollution radius around the building. Keep everything clean. Keep everyone happy. Oh my god. Okay, another aspect of Rise industry we should cover is traffic. As we add more buildings to our production line, there will be more trucks on the road, which cause delays. If traffic becomes a problem, we can use the map layers to see where our trucks are getting jammed, and then after we can fix the problem. City skylines. Alright, show traffic heat map. Okay, I'll guess everything being green, except here we have like, ooh, that is some red stuff. Anything else seems to be... Ah, this is like an outgoing stuff. Ooh, we got a lot of pollution down here. I like it. It's just like, almost like city skyline. Okay, close map layers. Select query. Query. Okay, the query tool is used to tell you the detailed information about the tile your cursor is over. It will tell you the tile type, pollution rating, building type, and much more. Okay, let's see. Pollution 0, elevation 0, 100% cleaning power, region owner, that's me. Okay, and then for example, right down here, pollution 100%. Yeah, I see. Okay, and we had like a traffic problem right around here somewhere. Oh, it was here, right? Yeah. Okay, here it says road, state, 50% speed, traffic flow. Okay, I see. Pollution. Shit, yada yada yada. Okay, that's cool. Oh god, look at this. I guess this is my rifle. Yeah, that's my rifle. Okay, there are some other tools we have at disposal. If we hit the tab key, a series of labels will appear, displaying the names of settlements, shop, resources, and name of our buildings. Okay. Oh, money. That was minus. I don't. Okay, push the tab button. The tab button. Yeah, that's on your keyboard, dum-dum. Oh, okay. Show everything it says. Oh, I see what's going on. Ah, oh, damn, son. Okay. Press Alt buttons to make a bubbles. Yeah. Oh, that's so handy. Okay, I missed a lot. As we expand our industrial empire, we need to start thinking about our corporation map that will want to eventually take over. To see them, open the entity panel. Yes, from here we can see who is on the map with us, what they are producing, how successful they are, and how much they are worth. Removing other companies require us to buy all the stock. Really? Ooh, okay, interesting. Each company has 10 shares of stock that they can buy. They present 10% total value of company. Buy the stock stake in their company. If we buy all the companies, we would own the company, vice versa. Okay, interesting. Get me off. Buy a share of the company's stock. Yeah, just click on it. Ooh, look at all of that stuff. Okay, farm, factories, logistics. I guess we need to buy one of those. What do I need to do? Let me just increase the size here. Okay, study limited owner, price of $1 million. Okay, I don't have $1 million. Okay, yes. Anywho's, this removes the enemy company from the game and ultimately bolsters ours. Don't do it right away because then we don't have enough to build our empire. Okay. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial and know the absolute basics, well, partly. Go start a new game, maybe start slow with the new common difficulty, and get rich. Alright, so let's see if I have learned something. So we got a headquarters. We want to place it at a big town, and I'm gonna guess what the best thing to do is get something in the middle. And we're gonna get this guy right down there. Boom.